Hello everybody. Again, we are going to do the card reveal. So depending on which card you chose, we're going to find out what those cards mean, and let's find out what you picked. If you chose card number 1, we're just going to get right into it. It's a beautiful day out right now, so we're just going to get right into it and see what you picked. So if you chose card number 1, you chose Be Firm. Now, this card says, you know what needs to be done, speak your truth. Now, this card suggests that there may be something going on that you need to be the judge of, or you need to get to the bottom of and decide what's right and what's wrong, or maybe you already know what's right and what's wrong. So it's up to you now to speak your truth and to stand up for what's right. This card also suggests that it's okay to say no. Sometimes in our lives, you know, we may follow through and do things that we don't necessarily want to do, but this card is reminding you that it's okay to say no if that's the right thing to do, okay? So stand up for what's right, and don't budge. It's time to stand your ground right now, okay? Now, if you chose card number 2, you chose Flow. Now, this card actually suggests that you may be having troubles right now finding your groove or finding your flow. You may be feeling a little bit stuck or a little bit stagnant. Everything maybe feels a little stale, you're bored, that sort of thing. So this card is validating those feelings for you. Now, the good news about this card is that it's almost done. So you're coming to the end of that cycle. It's almost like the end of the chapter in your book, okay? So this is coming to an end. So this reminds you, keep up your confidence and be creative, and that's going to help you move out of this situation a lot faster. There's good things coming your way, good changes. Just stay confident, stay grounded, be creative, and this is going to be an end to the chapter, and you're going to be moving on to bigger and better things very soon, okay? If you chose card number 3, you chose Animals. Now, this card says you are surrounded by the love of animals on this side and on the other side. So being all about animals, this is being surrounded with the spirit of animals. So if you've lost animals in your life, which a lot of us have, this card suggests that those animals are near you, and you know, if you've got other animals, they may be able to pick up on that very easily and pick up on the other animals' presence when they're around. Also, animals help us get grounded. So this tells us, you know, if we're feeling a little bit out of sorts and a little bit ungrounded, go spend some time with some animals, some horses. If you don't have some, maybe go visit a friend or go to a shelter, you know, and hang out with some of the animals there that need some extra attention. You know, it'll help you and the animal to feel better. You know, just remember that animals are very grounding. Animals are very non-judgmental, very loving, so they can help us through many situations in our lives. Who knows, you may decide to bring an animal into your life at this point in time. So if that feels right, then definitely it's a good time to do that for you, okay? If you chose card number 4, you chose Find Balance. So this card is all about finding balance. It does suggest that you may be feeling a bit out of balance again right now, and feeling like you aren't sure exactly what's going on, where you stand, those sorts of things. So definitely, the beauty about doing these things outside, there's an airplane flying overhead, so give us a little background noise, I guess, but so when we do find balance, this is suggesting that we may be feeling a little bit out of balance, a little bit out of sorts, a little bit unsure of what's next, you know, where we stand, what's next, what's coming up for us, okay? So this suggests that we just take an extra little bit of time to take time to balance ourselves. So, you know, we want to make sure that we work and play, have a balance there, that we're getting enough rest, that, you know, we're visiting with friends, we're getting enough alone time to recharge. You know, we just want to take an evaluation and maybe an inventory of what's in our lives and what we need to do next. So this is going to help us just get the wheel back in motion and turning the way that it should be. Okay, so all good. Just step back, take a moment, and there may just be that one thing that's a little bit out of balance. So maybe it means a walk in nature, maybe it means a bubble bath, maybe it means a spa day, maybe it means that you need to leave work an hour early. I know, great excuse, boss, I need to leave work an hour early because that crazy psychic told me that I need some time out. No, but really, it's just all about taking a step back and evaluating your situation to get everything back in check. And then I don't feel like it's seriously out of balance. I just feel like there's a couple of things that maybe are a little bit off, that if you take a step back, you'll recognize that right away. So again, thanks guys for participating, and we'll see you again next time. I hope these messages, that you can relate to them, and hopefully you picked the card that is relevant to you in your life right now. If you want, comment below and let me know what you think, how everything resonated with you, okay? Other than that, enjoy the rest of your night. Bye for now.